Hey folks, welcome to Darkness and Dragons, a D&D actual play for mature audiences with an emotionally deep narrative and character-driven plot. As always, I'm your Dungeon Master, Melissa, and today with me is...
Me! Just me! Kidding. Michael's coming. I am Laura from Darkmoon Dice, and I am playing Ryan, the Ryan/Verity, if you've been caught up, sorry if not spoilers, the Azamar Rogue. Michael is on his way, and Sarah, who plays Elly, is so sick and has the flu. Did we get into, I felt like this came up like last game where it is like caricature. Like only wealthy people have magic?
Yes.
Yeah, wealthy or like privileged from what I remember.
So not like, but the point being that the rebels used magic and Arsen was like, what happened? And that means that there are big families in this rebellion. If poor people don't use magic, then
yeah, unless you are of a magical race and you inherently have it. And there aren't that many magical creatures inside Caracat.
Yeah, not too many like magical individuals outside of those who are just studied. Right?
Yep, exactly. So, any other questions from Penny's perspective?
Nope, sorry, that was it. I just want to know if she was freaking out or had a stress nap and then woke up and felt a whole lot better.
Yeah, she's...
You're royal.
Yeah.
She's like, now I can go home and get my action figures.
Like she's digging through her trunks. Like, I know I brought it with me.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think she brought it with her. I think she only brought, like, herself, and that was about it.
No,
probably. But she remembers. She's like, did I bring that to you, Verity? Like,
you could ask your parents to bring it.
No, I didn't. Damn.
Ryan,
yeah, I think she spent, like, a good hour digging through what little she brought with her to make sure she didn't bring it.
She's like, I own it. Somewhere.
It's there somewhere.
Okay, where do you guys decide to have your top secret conversation?
Is this next morning?
Well, we sort of left it that there was a fire in the city, so we're going to assume that that's sort of on pause. We'll assume this could have happened during the reveals.
We can go.
Okay.
We can go to Penny's room.
Penny's
I'm going to assume, except for the fact that Elly, I mean, Laura knows that, but it's supposed to be secure. That some barbarian came in and took your map.
Yeah.
Ryan doesn't know that, so I'm going to assume that Penny's room is super safe.
Yeah.
We'll go. If we can go, I'll finish the story. If we can just go, think that, just not in the hallway.
Want to go to my room?
Yes. You have sound barriers, protection.
I don't think so.
No. Right. What if people are trying to spy, Penny, or listen in, Penny?
Who would want to spy or listen in?
This entire world.
Really?
Yes, everybody.
To me? Like what I'm doing? Like there are a lot more interesting people in this palace than me.
Alright. Okay, fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. We'll go to Penny's room.
Penny, have you fixed all the skulls from when Elly pranked you?
Probably. Yeah, I think Penny is very, very careful with her skulls, so I think she has put them all back on display.
Took all the shit out of their mouths.
Yes.
No.
have you been eating?
What have you been doing? Drop it. Drop it.
He's like, sorry, Abigail. No, Abigail,
No,
Abigail.
yeah, drop it. Out of your mouth. Out of your mouth.
Thank you. Yep.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, and I think she set Bradley aside, and I think she's been working a little bit on, even though it's far advanced, I think she's trying to figure out how to speak with dead, but like nowhere near close to her abilities at the moment.
Right now it's like talking to a plant.
Yeah, exactly. Which is very good for them, so you should do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so are we? You're gonna tell me more about your being a princess?
Yes, no, I'm not a princess anymore, Penny. I've said that before, remember?
Yeah, but you never stop being a princess unless you like go to be a queen.
No.
In which case, you do stop being a princess at that time.
Yeah,
that's how lineage works.
Not in Asmar culture. That's not how that works. Yeah, I know it's a little bit more complicated, but not overly complicated. I promise I'll tell you it all. But you promise we're not telling Ellie. And you recognize that every single word I tell you, and you do not turn me in, that you are committing treason. You know that, right?
I do now.
You could change your mind, Penny.
No. I want to know about the princess.
No, right, Penny, but do you know what treason means?
Of course I know what treason means.
Yeah. Do you know what happens to you if they find out that you knew about me and didn't tell anybody? Do you know what happens to you then?
Well, I'm not 100% familiar on the laws of this capital state because I never had to learn it in school. But from what I've read, it's anywhere between a fine, exile, death, your hand getting chopped off. Yeah, it's never really a good thing. Oh, and imprisonment and being put in the dungeons and getting tortured and getting your eyes gauged out and
That's closer, right?
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's closer.
Yeah.
Limbs ripped off and eyes ripped out. That's the sort of thing that you can go now. You can go tell Penelope.
Yeah, but if people found out that was who you were, wouldn't that happen to you?
Well, yes, but I deserve it.
Well then.
But you don't. I mean that. You're putting yourself in a position that, you know, are you sure?
Well, if that were to happen, you would probably be around and we would be able to find our way out.
Right.
And we would get Ellie, and then we would go on big adventures.
Or we would all die together. But either way.
But we would be together. So
we would be together. You're 100% right. 100% right. We would all be together. We might live, we might die, but we would be together. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
Thirsty girls for life.
Okay. Thirsty girls. Thirsty girls for life.
I have to like jump up though.
Yeah, you're pretty sure.
Alright.
Okay, let's dive into Ryan and Verity's backstory.
I think Verity was maybe like 4 or 5 when her parents died, so really young, doesn't remember a whole lot about the kingdom or how the kingdom ran before them. But remember how happy she was. She didn't have a whole lot of responsibilities. She was not only the second born, but she was also the girl second born. So even less expectations. So usually most of her days she got to do what she wanted. She had a dance teacher. But she was good at it. She liked things that she was good at. And she was also very good at horse riding. And it was far enough away from the castle that nobles usually wouldn't come, shouldn't have to worry about that. She'd take naps out there, relax out there. People don't come to stables because of horses and horse poop, and that's why she preferred those places.
Okay, let's play out some of that. Let's see, like what was she like? Is she running around, goofing off, and she sees her brother showing up? How much older is her brother than her?
4 years.
Okay, so he's probably 8 or 9 at this point.
Yes, but he has always known that he was born to be king. He has a very different upbringing than Verity.
Yeah, he's the Atlas to your Arsen.
He is the Atlas to the Arsen. Veril has the duty, and Verity has none of it. Come on, let's ride. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go get both the horses. It's not even that far. It'll take 20 minutes. 20 minutes. You can be back home. Do you have lunch? Do you have something to do? Come on, let's go. Let's go.
I'd rather not. You can play with your ponies as much as you want. I will be by the sidelines.
No, it'll be fast. You won't even get that dirty. You can ride, or you can put on some extra leathers, and then you can take those off, and you'll be clean underneath. And you can go to your lunch with your ladies and lords. Just fast. Promise. I promise.
I will be here while you prance away.
No, but I had your horses ready. I got it ready for us that we could ride.
Where are we going?
We could just walk. If you'd like, we could just walk around.
It would be good to practice.
Can you not bring all the gods?
Well, surely they need to know where we are.
We're not going that far.
We're staying in line of the castle then.
Yes, of course. We'll stay around the castle. But not all of them. We don't need to be people following us. Like, just, we used to ride. We could do that again. That'd be nice. Me and you. We just.
Very well, if it will please you.
Okay, alright. Like, she has, like, his horse, like, it's all, like, she planned this. Like, she completely planned this. She's like, okay, right, no, he's gonna come today. He's gonna get on the horse with me. He's gonna do it today. Because every other day he'd be like, nope, I'm not doing it. Walked away. And, like, it's beautiful, but, like, the saddle's polished and everything is...
You had somebody work really hard on that.
I had somebody work really hard on it. I tried to help, but then they were like, stop helping. You're not actually helping, stop helping.
Are you guys riding the same horse?
No. I have my own horse.
Okay.
And obviously Veril has a fancier horse than I do.
How reckless is little Verity?
Very reckless.
So how long does it take before you start racing off beyond where you should go?
Can we talk first? She wants this to be a nice day. This never happens.
But you want your brother to see something cool.
No, I want to impress my brother is what I want.
Alright. So what do you see on the ride that you're like, I can show off? Is there like a log in the way that you can jump?
There's a tree.
There's a tree.
It's an apple tree.
Okay.
Look, it's not even that far, right? It's just it's within view of the castle. It's not even that far. We could just race to see who gets there first.
Race? Very well.
Right, kick. That's exactly what I do with Arsen.
Exactly.
That's my move. Rice! I'm off.
All right, let's both of you roll a d20. Obviously you're both children, so you know. Are you riding a pony, Ryan, or are you riding like a horse that's way too big for you?
We're both riding a horse. That's way too big for either of us. Both of our horses are way too big, but we are royalty, and we suck it up and we get it done. Oh, I did not do well. That's an 8.
Do we add anything to it?
No, just tell me what it is to start.
All right, 11.
Okay. Well, you were also older and more trained. So Verity's sort of like kicking her horse, and her arms are flapping, like she's just excited. Her little legs are like flopping off the side. She looks like she's gonna fly away. And her wings like occasionally just like also flutter in the wind, and then she's like, "Oh, gotta keep them down. Oh, gotta keep them down." Like she's like gonna parachute herself off the horse. And you make it up beside her. Do you keep going past?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Veril, with his very prim and proper posture, canters past you and turns the horse around at the base of the tree to look at you as you arrive.
Like, it's like not even an effort, right? Just turns his horse, like,
Yeah.
and I'm like, like, leaning on the neck of my horse, like, you did so good! How did you?
You'll find the horse does the work for you.
Does it? Does it hurt my horse bad? No. I mean, I tried really hard. I tried. You did so good. You did so good. Do you want to celebrate? We should celebrate. Your victory. Your victory.
You have something planned, don't you?
No. I mean, I thought maybe we can get some apples, and then if we go to the kitchen, we can make an apple pie. We used to make breakfast together. I mean, but if we get some apples and we bring them, and then we can make a pie together.
All right. I jump off the horse and I start collecting apples.
Aww.
Verity's so excited. She's like scrambling, like picking up apples, like putting them in his basket, trying to do a good job.
Yeah.
I think Veril will toss an apple at the back of Verity.
Do I catch it?
You're gonna try to catch it?
Yep.
You're a 4-year-old, but okay.
I'm a rogue, also, by the way. I should get a bonus.
You're a noble. You didn't know you were a rogue at 4.
I'm a rogue. You're a rogue.
4-year-old rogue. You don't get the stats of...
Just because you assigned your son a class at, like, 1.
That's an 18.
You don't manage to dodge it, but you do manage to, like grab an apple off the ground and throw it back at him, like, before he has a chance to, like, react.
Well, it seemed like one of those apples fell out of the tree.
Did it? Just fall out of the tree and then launch itself at my back.
The strange behaviors of apples.
They are strange. Can I try and have like an apple behind my back and then whip it at him?
Yep.
I think he's going to try to catch it.
Okay.
A roll off? That's another 18.
Oh boy, gotta roll high. Without any modifiers, it's a 16.
Aw, it gets you in the gut.
No.
Too much time eating lunch, Veril, and not enough time exercising.
I guess I'll have to work on that then.
You guys keep picking apples and occasionally throwing them at each other. Gradually it becomes like flying up to an apple branch and grabbing one and swinging and climbing, and eventually Harold does do some laughing. And then you hear a familiar voice come. My princess! My lord, please, come down.
I'll flutter by.
What are you two doing?
Entertaining.
getting apples for an apple pie.
You're wearing more of the apples than you'll be eating.
They were... It's hard to pick them sometimes. They fall and you don't expect it, but we were going to make pie for Mother and Father.
You don't cook pies, my dear.
We could cook a pie if we wanted.
Let's get you back to the castle and cleaned up. You have your dance lessons in an hour.
You're meeting your wife, Beryl.
I didn't hear that. I'm so sorry.
Are you meeting your wife tonight again? What's her name? What's her name? What's her name?
Her name is Elena.
Elena, that's it. Are you meeting Elena again tonight?
Veryl's 8, right?
Yes.
If Mother and Father think that it's proper, then of course. She's lovely enough.
Is she?
Mm-hmm.
Boring.
Most girls are.
I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch right in the arm. Like a little punch in the arm.
Fighting is not becoming of a princess.
I'm not fighting him. He's not fighting back. That's just me punching him. We're not fighting. I am punching him, and he's standing there like a lemon.
He is your future king. It would do for you to have some respect towards him.
He's not my king yet.
Wow, your brother sounds kind of mean.
He wasn't mean. He was just more talented than I was. And
no, you're super talented.
You didn't know my brother. He had that spark that draws people to you. That instills confidence in them. He had that. Well, I don't have that. He was...
I don't know, you got that. I mean, you've got the two princes kind of fighting over you, and that's got to have like a spark. Well, I mean, not really fighting over you, because the one's trying to fight to get away from you, and the other one's trying to fight to get your attention. So, yeah, they're still, fighting. So you've got that spark.
Was you and Tiff compete? Little. Was one more the darling of your parents than the other?
Yeah. I was the quiet one. Tiff was generally the more glamorous one. So, I guess so. I mean, I only got attention when I messed up, which wasn't a lot.
Did they love her better? Did parents do that? Love one person better than the other?
No, not different. Different.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, they're dead now, so I don't.
Oh.
No. No, they died in battle. They died the most honourable of deaths you can possibly imagine. That's for our people. That's you cannot hope for a higher honour than that. They
Are you sure you don't want to tell Elly about this? I feel like the two of you might have a lot to talk about.
Right. Okay, Penny. One more time. The only reason that I didn't tell you to begin with, the only reason that we're not telling Elly now is remember, is that once you know, then if you do not tell me, and then you're committing treason. That's not.
I'm committing treason. Yes, I know.
Okay. Yes, you agree to that, and you did, but you.
Oh, you don't have to tell her everything, but I mean, I'm pretty sure both of her parents are gone. You could lead with that.
I don't need her to figure it out.
She doesn't need to figure it out, right?
I am not a puzzle. I am Ryan. That's it. So just leave it at that. It doesn't matter.
Okay, I still think you should tell her, though. At least enough that maybe it would help both of you.
Look, do you ever think that maybe Ellie's getting a bit bit too close with the unseen?
I don't know.
You know what she said in that basement? I mean, like, I don't know that basement, and I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened.
No, I don't know what happened either. But I mean, I don't know. I'm still on the fence about where I believe with this whole unseen thing.
Me too. Me too.
Like,
But if she's
I mean, it sounds like her mind is pretty much made up of what she wants to do.
not the problem, but that she doesn't understand what she doesn't know what they want or what they want to do. Or...
Well, I think in a broad stroke, she knows what they want and what they want to do.
Take down the monarchy, of course.
Yeah.
A broad stroke. Yeah, abolish the monarchy. But then to what extent? Kill them, kill their children, kill everyone who worked for them. Like,
I don't know. That's why I want to find out more before I make a full-on decision.
Yeah.
Because I have
replacement. So Lian all of a sudden becomes the monarchy. He become the king.
Well, I've read many books discussing the differences of the rise to power, and those who want to wield it either wanted to do something very different than the ruling, or they wanted to be the ones ruling with the same structure in place
with themselves.
So
no, I guess I don't know. You don't. I don't know. I'm not trading one shitty monarch for another shitty monarch that I know nothing about.
No, but I don't know, because if it was, then why did Lian save us?
It's a game of chess, Penny. It's pawns. This is.
Do I get to be the Brook?
You can if you want to.
Yay!
Court. This is Court 101, right? Okay? You're a wealthy girl, you get it. Right? So you're born into a family, right? And then every piece, okay? No matter how wealthy you are, and even at the top of the chain, you still need to skip and acquire everything that does not yet belong to you. Now, normally, most people do that genially, and some people do that the Penelope way, where you just take what you want if you don't get it your way. Normally we marry into other nations, and that's how nations come together. Penelope doesn't do that. That's not... What do you think Kay does for her?
It's... I don't know. I should ask him next time I see him. I think probably...
in third son?
I think so, but he's very smart. So I think that there's something to that. I think he probably counsels her, gives good advice, maybe like a good back rub every once in a while. He knows lots of magic. Why, is there anything you want to know? Because I can maybe ask him next time. He seems pretty cool.
No, so the problem is that Arsen warned us away from him, that he's not who you think you know. And there's a reason that he's a third-born son married to an empress. He could be just as bad as her.
I don't think he's bad. I think he's fine.
Do you ever think, like, you meet somebody you think they're really good, you think that, and then you believe in them, like, this is somebody that will, and then they just...
All the time, yeah.
Yeah, and then they tear you apart and betray you?
No, that hasn't actually happened yet.
No? You don't think that that's the path that he's on?
No, I don't. Like, why would you want to do that?
People have their reasons.
Hmm.
You don't have to know the reason to suspect that it's true, because it still happens.
Hmm. Has that happened to you? Feels like it happened to you.
Flashback?
Yeah, let's flash back.
Let's
so
flash
what's the start
back.
to this happening?
Flashback, flashback,
Oh, this is uncomfortable.
flashback, flashback, flashback.
I did not expect to be hitting this so early. Alright.
We flicker back into time to a memory that Ryan has of something of like a debut ball thrown in her honor. She's 13. What's your dress look like? Is it big and poofy? Is it very Penny-like?
No. It's not Lunaris. Everything's very kind of like figure skimming and floaty, but kind of air-based. Everything is kind of cut properly around wings. It's nothing like Carrot Cat. Nothing like Carrot Cat.
Okay. So you arrive. Everyone's already there and beginning to celebrate. And your brother is on the dance floor dancing. Let him go. Let him go. Party people. Party people. You're standing in the back, being escorted by one of your guards into the room, and they announce Princess Verity of the Lunaris throne. Everyone turns to look at you and begins applauding. Let's do a check to see how graceful you get into the room. This is the big moment. Perform.
I need a new D20 because that one was not doing. Okay. Oh, the 15
total.
Yeah.
I mean, you look a little uncomfortable. Like, anyone who knows you can tell that you're, like, not used to having this kind of attention on you and that you prefer to be more hanging out, sneaking around, doing your normal things. But you make it down without tripping or anything like that, so good job. And the party begins again in full.
All right. This is fun. This is fun. This is really fun. This is having such a good time. It's great.
What do you do first?
So I have to find people to dance with.
Mm-hmm. You have a dance card.
Yep. I have to. So I'm going to go get a drink and then stand by the table, looking welcoming. Like, come speak to me. Come ask me for a dance. Just smiling and standing and hating every second of it. Yeah, like that.
You're talking to a nice boy named Remy. When suddenly a handsome man wearing like a dark fitted corset style vest and dark wings, which are not necessarily as common here, comes up and sort of just stands in front of him, like just sort of like decides he's going to be talking to you. Princess Verity. He bows gracefully.
She likes this. She likes this. But you know, you're supposed to have somebody introduce you to me. This is not the custom. Like, she'll lean down, like, while he's bowing.
Would you prefer I follow your customs, or would you rather make them of your own? He offers you his hand.
I'll take it.
You leave Remy behind looking a little like, what the hell, guys? And go out to the dance floor. Let's see. Time to make a dance check.
Dance check.
Woo!
Just out of 20?
Yep.
18?
You are very, very good at it. He is not good at it. Like, he is almost reveling in the fact that he hates doing this. Like, he's almost showing off how bad he is.
Do you have a title? Do you have a land ownership? It's awful at dancing, so...
Is that what this is? A job interview?
Well, no, I mean, I'm not a lord. A lesser lord.
My father is the Duke of Northmarch.
How did you get to be a duke without learning how to dance, then?
Oh, I know how. I just
Oh,
prefer not to try for these people.
You suggest that you're failing on purpose.
Well, they've got you all dressed up nicely. Is this what you want to be doing tonight, or would you rather have a memorable dance with someone who also hates being here?
Perhaps, and yes, I'm still auditioning failures. I'm gonna turn and walk away.
He watches you and kind of like, I'm a getter.
I'm gonna go back to Remy.
Cool. Remy is like puts down his drink really quickly. He's like, oh, my lady.
So I should dance. I'm sorry, I know I'm not supposed to ask that, but
Yes, I would love to dance.
it's into torture. So you would really be doing me a favor.
Of course. He takes your hand and brings you to the dance floor and does a perfectly adequate dance.
Perfectly adequate. That's what I'm looking
That's
for.
his name. Perfectly adequate Remy.
Perfectly adequate Remy.
You notice your brother nearby dancing with his fiancée, Elena.
Mm-hmm.
And when the dance is finished, you make your way over to each other.
I like Elena. I didn't like her, but I like Elena. I like her now. And Beryl's in love with her, and I like her. But this fucking torture. It's the worst.
I don't know, I quite rather like them.
What dances and all these shitheads.
Well, not all of them are, surely.
Yeah, take a look around. Which one is not a shithead? Look, Beryl, tell me.
The one standing right beside you? The one I am to marry, perhaps?
Oh, no, not Elena. I'm talking about the men, the courtiers, those shitheads. Not shithead.
Thanks.
I'm gonna give Elena like a little sisterly kind of cuddle. Not this shithead.
No. We do need to be...
In camaraderie way.
It'll get easier.
We do need to keep our eyes peeled, but... I don't know, there's a little bit of poetic grace when it comes to dancing. Do you not feel it?
Yes, none of them do.
I don't know. That young chap of yours seems to be doing quite adequately.
I have no chaps, first of all. Second of all, they were both at best adequate. At worst appalling.
It's your coming out ball. It's always going to be the worst. Don't worry. It'll get better once it's not a focus on you, I promise. You might even find somebody special. She looks determined with Verils.
I'll roll my eyes. I mean, I love that you're in love, but I'm like...
We did invite quite a number of individuals from around the kingdom. I'm sure there's somebody here for you.
You would think so, until you look around at the amount of idiots. Like, I mean, like pan into the
Yeah,
ballroom.
it's a little awkward. Like it's magical looking, and then the closer you look, you see like just the way that like rich people take advantage of just showing off the like prestige they have, even though it doesn't matter. Like there's a guy showing off that he can freeze his glass, and everyone's like, oh, but like he just froze his champagne. Like who cares? Now he can't drink it. Everyone's sort of an idiot here.
This is killing my soul. Look back up.
Well, it appears that you have two options then. You can stand here and mope the entire night and have a dreadful time, or you can at least try to enjoy yourself.
Oh, there's a third option.
Oh, a third.
That if I sneak off and I'm back to my room alone, you can tell Andrea that I just didn't feel well.
Oh, normally I'd love nothing better to do, but this is your coming out party, not mine.
I'm not feeling well, and if I just sneak off, you can tell her.
No, this is the only one, unfortunately, that you do need to attend to the fullest.
Except I'm not feeling well.
I'm sure you'll get over it.
From behind you, your aunt appears and says, "Oh, darling, you're not feeling well."
I was just saying, that my stomach's a little bit uncomfortable. I wasn't sure that I should be here. I mean, I could be coming down with something that I don't want to pass on to the guests at this ball. I should probably just go back to my room.
Ready. Come, act like the princess that you are.
No, but yes. Except that I'm not. I think I have a cold. I mean, it might be the flu. I mean, I think I feel
get to be sick when you are royal.
No, but I might have a temperature. Like, you don't want to pass that on to.
See, just think about all the girls that are looking up to you at this time. Would they want to see an individual who can't meet a challenge? Or do they want to see one that rises to the occasion?
Well put, Farrell, well put.
I'm going to walk away with Andrea, but I'm going to turn back to Beryl and go, ask her. Ask her.
He knows which side his bread is buttered on.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
All right.
Fine. Pick a slob. Which one?
No, you have to dance with all of them. Who have you danced with so far?
No, that one. That one I stopped earlier because he stepped on my toes. I thought they were all the worst.
My dear, being royalty is more than just getting to dance whenever you like and getting people to dress you and give you fancy things. You have a responsibility to these people. You are going to be their queen one day.
That's what Beryl's for. I am not a queen. It's going to be him.
Yes.
Not me.
Of course. Regardless, they will look to you for leadership, calm serenity in the face of war, and with all this happening with Caracat, we do need to be prepared to set an example as a family that's united.
Then shall they not be here? We not have invited them. It's like a peace offering. They could have come. They have sons.
Yes, of course.
Well, then why do we not invite them as well?
Do you really want to marry some boy from some backwater hamlet? Some non-magical thing?
I thought that wasn't the point. I thought that we were supposed to be bringing or offering peace across the world. I don't know why we didn't invite them.
Within those of us who have been fae or gone touched, but we can't sully the royal line with filth.
We're not sullying the royal line, but we're not inviting them either.
Things are going far too far for that anyways.
Penelope can make amends.
You really think you'd have more luck with one of the princes? Just because they have the biggest title does not mean that they'll be the best husbands.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that we should make allies.
Ryan/Verity, make a perception check.
And this is why Ryan gets fucked. Keep your mouth shut, Ryan. That's another 18. I rolled 3 18s in a row.
Cool. You notice that several of the guards have disappeared.
Like perimeter guards.
Yes, including the one who walked you in.
And that's weird. Nope, I'm just gonna keep talking.
Okay. You keep discussing with Andrea all the reasons why you shouldn't have to be here or do any work. She is not really giving in at all. And you see a flash of a dagger going towards your brother across the room.
Yep, I'm gonna move. I have. Hang on. I have. I have a thing. It's like there's like a bonus action or something I can take to like an interrupt action. Do you have that? Don't I? I'm sorry. I'm new to. This is all on my iPad, so I'm trying to. It's not a rogue thing.
I mean, you're gonna race to him and try to like knock it aside.
Yep. You can take a bonus action.
Okay.
On your turn to take dash, disengage, or hide. Right.
So you dash through in your beautiful gown.
Yep.
Your brother seems to notice just as you, like, in noticing how fast you're coming, seems to notice the knife coming at him. Let's try and interrupt. So do a basic attack. Let's see if you,
is it like a basic attack, or can I attack with my... I have magic now. Can I not attack with my magic? Because I didn't have that.
Do you want to use your magic? Great.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Right. Okay. So I'm going to be hitting with 18 to hit, and I am going to. So what I'm going to do. This is going to be the worst.
You're so excited for it, though.
Yep. I'm going to do burning hands. I'm so sorry to everybody at this party, or that is in a 15-foot cone of where I am. Yep. I'm sorry.
Married.
Yeah.
Can't just light people on fire.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, so that is everybody within a 15-foot cone. Oh, sorry. Wrong one. Burning hands. As you hold your hands with thumbs and fingers spread, a thin sheet of flame shoots forth from your outstretched fingers. Each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
3d6?
3d6.
You're gonna kill people.
Do you know what? That fits my backstory.
Okay.
That fits my backstory, doesn't it? I'm so sorry.
Really should have just let her go back to her room.
Can I just say, like, but can I not say, like, move? And then people that don't move?
Okay, people notice you and scream and run to the side as they see the fire beginning to grow in your hands.
Please move. Please move. She's just little. She doesn't have control. Okay. So 3d6. I don't know who saved or who failed. But my full damage is 15. My full damage is 15 damage. So my half damage for that failed
7.
Or that succeeded is 7.
You straight up killed people right there.
Yeah. Yeah, so far, one person rolled a natural 20. Everyone else failed their check. 4 people burst into flames as they erupt from your hands and burst out towards the person attacking Veril. Thankfully, they hit him as well. Veril, did they hit you?
I better roll to see if it does. It's a 18. Sorry, 16.
Oh, then yes.
We're gonna say you managed to step out of it just in time, since your sister has, lit some people on fire and screamed and, but it brushes right up against the front of Veril's body. And yeah, people are screaming and running. There's chaos. And Verity, you become aware that there are more people coming towards Veril with weapons drawn.
Okay. Then I am going to cast Shape Water.
Okay.
Right? So that means that I have an area of water that you can see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube. You can inflate it in one of the following ways, and I'm going to put up like a wall of water.
Okay.
Yep. Like a wall of water between so that he can escape.
Okay. Veril, your fiance has run off with the other people, been escorted out, as has Andrea. The 2 of you are sort of separated from everyone else, but there is a secret passageway nearby that you may be able to get through if you can escape.
Okay. Do I see where Verity is?
Verity is like right beside you now.
Okay. I think I'm going to grab Verity and attempt to get to one of the secret escapes.
Cool. Let's do a skill challenge. Let's do a couple of things.
Woo!
Okay. So I'm going to make the water black, by the way.
Okay.
I do that. I can change its color or its opacity, like solid black, so that they cannot see where we're going.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold that.
Okay. Let's do an Arcana check to see how well you can hold it steady with all the stuff that's going on.
No, I don't have to. I do not have to.
No,
and then I can
but we're doing a skill challenge, though.
Okay, fine. Then I can freeze the water. I want to freeze it. Once it's black, you freeze the water, provided there are no creatures are in it. The water unfreezes in 1 hour. So I should be able to put up a wall of black water and then freeze it in place.
Okay.
That's what I'm going for.
Okay, let's see your Arcana.
Fuck. They're kind of shit. 12?
It goes up. It's not quite as big as you want it to be. But
okay, that's fine. As long as it stops people coming through, that's fine.
What does Veril do?
I think he's just going to start screaming at Verity, just like, shit, come on, what the hell was that? Let's leave now.
Run! Fucking run! Run!
I'm running with you, let's go.
Okay.
So what, in athletics, maybe?
All right.
Seems like his kind of jam.
Athletics?
Athletics is... Ooh. At the 12.
Your, the water that was pulled out to make this,
sorry, looked at the wrong one. That's a little bit more.
Oh.
That's 17.
Oh, then you're good. You're good. You grab Verity and pull her towards an entrance in the wall behind a statue and begin to pull her inside it to escape. There's a couple guys still following you.
Can I take... Do I have any weapons on me?
You can grab one of the swords that was on this statue. They're actually really usable.
All right. I will attack twice at this individual then.
Okay. So you throw Verity in and you whip out a sword.
Yep.
And smite down the first person coming at you.
Yeah, kind of like putting myself...
The entire time, like...
Yeah.
Do not want to be left out.
I'm putting myself strategically between her and the attackers. So the lowest of the two rolls is a 23.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. 8, 11. That's 19 points of slashing damage.
Yeah. Vero very skillfully cuts down the person who is standing in front.
Verity, what was that?
Again, it was. I don't know. I just wanted to get away, and then that happened, and it's not. It's just water. It's fine.
No, not the water, the fire. What have they been teaching you?
Nothing. No one's been teaching me anything. I'm not. No, just run. We're having a conversation here. Go.
Okay. What's the closest check towards keeping your shit together?
Survival?
Yeah.
12.
Okay. You hear enemies closing in behind you. They followed you inside, and they're here in the darkness.
Okay. I still have control flames. Is an at-will. Can I put up a wall of fire?
You can try.
Yep. I should be able to cast and keep that wall of fire until I am. Oh, I can also cast shapes. So can I cast like into the wall of fire? These like beasts like lunging out of them. So 5 feet in one direction. It can be further if there is things that will on either side that will burn. Like go further than 5 feet.
No,
or higher.
like a secret passageway. There's
Okay,
like.
that's fine. Okay, so 5 feet. And then it'll last for an hour.
Is there a save?
Nope.
Okay. You throw it up, and you hear people behind you stop running and kind of scream, and only one person seems to be following you still.
Am I allowed? Can I push my wall back? Like if people keep running, can I keep pushing my wall back?
Not unless it says so in the text.
It says 1 action, range area 60 feet, component spoken, duration instantaneous. You choose non-magical flame that you can see within range that fits within a 5-foot cube. You affect it in one of the following ways. Expand the
So
flame
you
5
have
feet.
to have a flame to do it?
Nope. Do not need a flame.
Okay. Well, this last guy is following you regardless. Does Veril do anything?
Does Veril see the last guy?
Yes.
It will take 2 swings at the last guy.
All right.
Oh wow, I rolled. No, okay. Let's see here. The lower of the two is still a 16.
Okay. That one does not hit.
Okay, the higher of the two is a 23.
That one does hit.
All right. It will take 10 slashing damage.
Okay. Vero manages to cut the gentleman dressed all in dark, and kind of set him back slightly.
Because he's still going.
He's still going.
He is going to spend his action surge to attack him again.
Ooh.
I can take an additional action on top of my turn.
Save your baby sister.
That's right. Okay, so 1 definitely does not hit.
His name was Broke.
But does a 20 hit?
No, 20 does not hit.
Ah, shucks.
I know, this is the best one.
Man, alright.
Meanie face, dressed all in black, comes at Veril with a small dagger.
I'm going to use my protection to impose disadvantage.
Okay. First roll is a 16. Second roll is a 15.
Do you want to get an opportunity attack? I can take a bonus action if one unarmed strike.
That's a bonus action.
Yep. Does a 22 hit Viral? Yeah?
Oh, it sure does.
Oh, yeah? It smack him good?
Oh, it smacks him good.
Alright. Let's see how much damage Viral takes. How much does Viral have?
On top of... Oh, he wasn't hit in the fire, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, he's got lots.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
13 damage.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah, he's good.
Oh, he's good.
As the blade cuts into Viral's side, you feel an extra bit of pain as a poison begins to seep into your veins.
Ooh, fun.
Not fun. Not fun.
That's adding intrigue. This is good.
Where did it hit you?
Oh, I'm guessing across the arm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Almost immediately, your arm starts to go numb.
Yeah, it does. I start to curse.
Viral cursing?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
Yeah, no, that's wrong.
Verity, go. I can deal with this. Leave now.
No. What? No. Can I? Is it my turn again?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. How many are left? Is there anybody that are there?
Just the one.
Just the one? Okay. Then I am going to go with Thunder Wave. And this is from the flavor text. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out of you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, creature 2d8 and damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, they take half damage. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So it's 2d8 damage if you make a successful Constitution saving throw.
Okay. What is he?
Like screaming, like screaming thunder rage.
What's the save?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
What's this DC?
My DC is 12.
He does. So that's half damage?
Half damage.
Okay, how much is that?
That is 13, half is 6.
Okay. The wave hits him. He kind of has to, again, bolster himself. And again goes at Viral. Little dagger cut again. This time it's only a 16.
16 does not hit.
All right. Back over to Viral.
Verity?
No, I think... Well, I guess either one of you, really. You're on the same
Yeah.
side, so I'm not picky.
I think Viral went first last time.
Is he losing feelings, or is he collapsing slowly to the floor, as this?
Right now, it's just kind of knocking that arm out of use.
I'm going to switch hands with the sword and attack twice again.
Yep. Of course, he knows how to fight with two different hands.
Of course. So you already said that a 20 doesn't hit, correct?
No.
All right, so I don't think. Maybe. I can math. I swear. No, I can't math. I'm really bad at that. 18. Yeah, no, still doesn't hit. That's the higher of the two.
So close.
Is he blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned?
He's poisoned.
Okay, yep. Then I have lesser restoration. Can I use that?
Sure.
Would you know I was poisoned?
It doesn't matter. I'll try anyway.
Okay.
It's a random, I'm going to try and heal you. If it works, it does. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. But I have lesser restoration, so.
Okay, does that just work?
On whatever one of those he has, then yes.
Okay. You feel feelings start to come back to your fingers, but Verity has not continued running. He stayed perfectly still to cast the spell on you.
All right. I think at that point I would stop too, and I would again say, Verity, run. Keep running. I've got him. Stop trying to help me. If you want to help, either take this guy on or get out.
And I think I'm going to take that guy on. And then can I, like light my hands on, like, fire?
That was just your thing, right?
What?
Is that take an action? Your restore?
Lesser restoration is a action. Yeah.
All right, he's gonna go at Varel again. 19. He rolled.
Oh, that hits.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
he's
that
coming
hits.
at you with that same poison dagger again.
All right, give me that tasty damage.
8 this time.
Okay, that's not bad. I'm mathing. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to just attack twice again while ushering Verity, like, pushing her forward. Oh, that's a nat 1 for one of those attacks.
Oh.
Yeah, it's still not enough. Because that's a 19.
Okay, yeah. The 19 total, though.
The 19 total.
Yeah, it does not hit him.
And yeah, I'm just going to try my best to keep Verity behind, and I keep pushing her back.
Okay.
I'm getting more and more frustrated.
I'm just going to keep pushing him. Like, stop pushing me out of the way. Like, I'm competent. Like, I can fight. Like, I can help. I can...
So you keep insisting, like, stop, I can do this, and you're gonna cast that spell you had last time?
No. All I have left is... I can't hurt people with control. I mean, like, I can put flames up. That's not actually gonna hurt anybody. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna put up another wall of flames. Okay, control flames. Okay, so the wall of flames. And is there anybody with us still? Anybody?
Nope, just the 3 of you.
Okay. I can't do both, can I? I can't cast control flames plus intimidate him, can I?
Nope.
So what I want to do is I want to put, like, my hands down, like, facing the ground, and I want the flames to rise up, right? As my hands raise, and as I tilt them forward, they raise up to the ceiling, okay? But I want my face, okay? This is all, like, emotionally or physically threatening. What I want to get across, like, you can stay and fight, and I will burn you alive. Or you can run now.
Make you into
I want him to do run. And if I can, like, look angry and just fling the fires at one point.
Yeah. Okay. Roll.
That's control flames. I want it to look menacing. That's a 12?
No, unfortunately. He is a trained assassin, and as scary as a 13-year-old girl who controls fire is, his boss is scarier.
Apparently.
Okay. Yeah. Dagger guy steps to the side of the flame as it begins to go up and seems to disappear for a moment. You both kind of take a second being like, what? Where did he go? And
I think I'm just going to turn to Verity and just, like, look her in the eye and just, like, run.
Okay.
I'm not running. Can I get Beryl to put, like, his back towards me?
20. That is good for me.
If you're attacking him, if you're attacking her, it's going to be disadvantaged.
I damage. Aw, he's such a good brother. Such a good water. Oh, dear lord. 17?
17 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. He seems to appear again, kind of stepping out of a cloudy, smoky mist to stab you just below your ribs on one side. Again, you feel the poison start going through your body. This time, starting at your chest.
Nice.
I can't cast Lesser Restoration again.
Do we get one more?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to take 2 swings, and I think I'm actually going to try to push Verity out of the way. Yeah.
He's your brother.
Oh no! That poison dough. Yeah, none of those are going to hit. The highest of the lot is a 12.
Ooh. Okay. Verity.
And again, I'm just like pushing her forward.
So how many people are left?
Ooh. I will cast, or not cast, but I will do my second win.
Okay.
So that I get back. All right.
How many you got now?
I got 16.
Ooh.
He's fine, guys. He's fine.
It's fine. It's good thing he's chonky. Verity.
Okay. Right, so we're in the room with one guy that we can see and one rogue that we can't see.
Mm-hmm. No, there's just one guy. Just
one guy? Right. I'm going to use shape water. I'm going to fill the entire room with water.
Okay.
Okay. Direct. Okay, I'm gonna fill the entire room with like freezing cold water. Okay.
Yep.
And I know how to do this. Okay. And I'm going to. Wow, I'm really playing with the rules hard here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So as the room fills with water, okay. Then I'm going to, if Vera and I are like in the same space, like as it starts to freeze, I can freeze like a bubble of air.
Okay.
Yes, I can. It's like, yeah, okay, fine. It's going to last like 2 or 3 breaths, but all we need to do is just literally get 2 or 3 breaths more than the people who are drowning. Okay? I know this isn't going to last long. Yeah, I'm gonna freeze everything, and then we'll have like 2 or 3 breaths. But then that means it's 6 breaths that they should be dead or unconscious. That's what I want.
That's your hope.
Yep. My hope.
You're hoping this guy can't hold his breath for more than 36 seconds.
Or that he wasn't ready to.
Okay.
Oh, but I've been like, but we'll go like in our little bubble, like breathing as long as we possibly can. But that's probably about. With the shared oxygen, probably 2 or 3 breaths, maybe 4, but...
Okay, you freeze the water surrounding you all, putting you all in a temporary time lock. Pharaoh, you can roll to save against that poison.
Alright, Constitution?
Yep.
Okay. It's not bad. Let's see what we got. 16?
Not quite.
How much am I taking?
You'll take... Actually, let's roll for it. There's an average here, but let's roll for it. 5.
Alright. Good thing I second wind, because that would have killed me.
Okay, you two are enclosed in this frozen little room together, trying not to breathe too much.
Rest. You rest.
Rest, we have to leave. Where are you learning all these things?
Shouting! Very nice. Just stop shouting. You rest. You rest. You rest.
We rest?
This poison is going to continue eating
We-
away at Veril while you are in this time cage, unless he can save.
We
Let's try
leave.
again.
We leave. Let's see. Huh, huh. Got it. 15.
Nope.
And how much am I taking?
Only 2 this time.
Okay. See, I'm still fine.
Veril is definitely not looking fine.
No. I'm going to make this water again. Okay? I want to make it water again.
Make what water again? We need to leave immediately. Whoever those were, there are going to be more, and we need to leave now.
We are frozen in ice at the moment.
I look around, only now realizing the situation. How long is this going to last?
Until I tell it to stop. Until we run out of air. And then when we do, you need to run. You need to run.
Well, yeah, we do.
No, you. They're after you, not me.
You're getting in their way, which means they would go after you.
You're the future king. So when I let this down, you take, what's her name? Amelia, what's her name? Whatever. I'm sorry, I'm not saying this out loud. Elena. Take Elena and run. Got that?
Look, I'm not leaving without you in this. No, you can keep doing that as much as you want. I'm not... Where do you think I learned all that stubbornness from, miss?
Can I give him a kiss on the cheek?
Yes, but the poison's going to hit him again.
I'm going to save. Let's see what we got. Huh. No, that's a 2.
I love you. Take Elena and run. And then I'm going
damage.
to drop the water. Then hopefully I'll like wash them. Is it washing them backwards? Hopefully.
Veril, you're not doing well, are you?
Nope.
Alright, you guys want to try to take this guy down?
Well,
Yeah,
she's trying to. I'm trying to as well.
Alright. The wall is down. Over to you guys again.
Do we see the individual?
Yep, he's wet.
Were they like
Angry.
Darth Mauling it, going back and forth in the small cavern?
It's too small to even do that.
Okay, I'm just like picturing.
Yeah, like...
Mm.
No, more just like staring at you.
Okay. I think I am going to... You're not going to like me, but I'm going to push Verity as hard as I can down the hallway and try to take one last swing at him. But can I sacrifice one of my... If I count this as an attack... Oh, I have to use, like... Could I use the brunt of my sword to push Verity as far as I can and then use the second attack to hit the oncomer?
Sure.
Okay.
You're going to throw me down the hallway.
I sure am.
He's gonna punch you with the pommel of his sword
Yep.
into tomorrow.
Yep.
My face is bleeding.
What am I rolling for that? Just like the regular attack action?
Yeah. We'll just say it's
Alright.
non-lethal. It'll probably
Non-lethal.
do a bit of damage to her, but...
Yeah, now I roll high. That's a 23.
Yeah, Verity, you are pushed back by your brother's skilled sword arm.
Yes, you punched the shit out of my face. Well done.
Not your face. More like
No, I'm in the
the body
chest
of the
area.
body. Yeah. And you watch as he raises his blade to attack the assassin one more time.
Nope. 14.
The assassin dodges under your blade and probably actually also misses. 14.
Yep, no, that misses.
Okay. Verity? Are you gonna fight your way closer again?
Yeah. Okay. Alright, okay. So but I'm still like conscious, I'm still functioning. Can I get up?
Yeah.
Can I get up and run?
You a bit, but you're fine.
Okay. Right. I'm going to get up and then firebolt. I guess that's all that I have left. Range attack. That is object within range.
Do it.
1d10 fire damage.
What's the save?
It
It's a
is
firebolt? I think it's an attack.
yeah. Well.
Alright, attack me.
This isn't fourth attack. This isn't fourth edition. I don't understand. But I rolled natural 20, so I'm pretty sure I hit.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Pretty sure I hit. Which means I get max damage, which is 1d10, which is 10 damage.
Cool. That is enough to kill him. The assassin falls over, collapses, his dagger drops on the floor in front of him. Farrell, do you want to try one last save before,
I mean, I don't know if... I'm going to give it a try. I don't have really much of a choice. Probably not. That's 12.
Nope. Varel, you collapse to the ground at... let's find out how many hit points you got. How many did you have?
4.
Let's say you were just on the edge of consciousness. So you have one chance to say goodbye.
I think I'm just going to, stare into Verity's eyes and, mouth something. But that's it.
No, we have healers.
You go over close to him, lean over his body.
No, strength check.
His
No,
heartbeat is growing more faint.
No, I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to carry him. No.
Try an athletics.
Nope. Oh shit, that one was on the floor. That doesn't count. Oh, but it was a 16. It's on the floor, but it's a 16.
Roll again.
Okay. Three.
Total?
With strength? Yes.
I mean, that makes sense. You are a 13-year-old girl dressed in a formal gown who specializes in magic and sneakiness, trying to drag a warrior king down the hallway. You're not making very much progress.
No, roll again.
So, I think what we see is Verity kind of screaming and pulling at him and desperately trying everything she can think of until finally somebody comes and puts a hand on your shoulder and leads you away.
I am so sorry. Your brother was...
He was gone. I mean, he'd been gone and I kept fighting and it's not...
I just immediately go over and, hug you. Just, whoomp.
Mariah's not gonna cry, but you'll feel tears on, but she's not sobbing. There is no crying because my shoulder's wet. She's not crying, but
She's crying.
But she's crying.
But she's crying.
But she's not crying.
And I'm like, your brother was brave, but also super stupid. I'm sorry, he was.
I was gonna laugh. She likes that. She likes that. We told him that. We told him he was stupid. He was so stupid.
Well, now at least I know where you get your stubbornness from. Jeez.
I'm not stubborn. I'm not stubborn. He was stubborn. I mean, just it was. I don't know.
Did you ever find out who did it?
I wasn't around that much longer. But no, I don't know. We killed them. We killed the ones that were there, and apparently there wasn't anything to find out, and it doesn't matter. He's still dead.
Well, I mean, it sounds like he would want you to live heroically and to the best of your ability. He'd probably still want you to rule in more than one sense.
I can't rule.
No, but I mean, like, that ruled, you know, like what the kids say. Take charge. Take names.
No,
Kick asses. That things.
it's a part of it. But it's not the part that landed me here.
Well, I still think you'd be pretty proud of where you landed, all things considered.
It's a work in progress.
I'm only going off of what you told me.
Well, you didn't tell us that you did not like anybody. You told Atlas. The moment that you think that your truth will be the best delivered, right?
Do you think you feel responsible for his death?
I am responsible for his death.
I think he's responsible for his death. You can stop torturing yourself over that, because I don't think he would want you to do that. I think he did that to have you live, right?
Yes, but he's dead now. So...
No, he's, as somebody that studies life and death.
Yes, but he doesn't get a vote.
No, but I still think that you should honor his memory, his essence.
I'm honoring the gods. I'm repenting.
When are you going to stop?
Until the gods decide that I don't deserve to be punished anymore, then we'll see. But they have not come yet.
How are they going to tell you when you're done torturing yourself?
It's happily ever after if you deserve it. You don't get happily ever after.
Even I know that. You gotta work for it. And if you're working to make yourself miserable, you're only going to be miserable. But if you're working to try to make yourself happy and fulfilled in your life, then you have a little bit of a higher shot than if you're just trying to make yourself miserable.
No, I'm not. I'm working to repent. I'm working to do the right thing, and hopefully I do the right thing, and I don't know what the gods consider the right thing, but that's what I'm aiming to do.
Okay, but you're not trying to make yourself miserable by torturing yourself.
No.
Okay.
I had misery is my punishment. I've had enough of that, and I will deal with that until I do not deserve it anymore.
Why are you so bent on making yourself so miserable?
Yeah, wanna know why? Here we go. It's a hallway. It's probably a year early enough that Verity is really still uncomfortable. A lot has been pushed on her since Beryl died. Things that she didn't want, she wasn't expecting. And they brought these lords again. These shitty lords, exactly the same lords from that shitty ass party that she hated. Because now she is the future ruler, which she never expected to be or never wanted to be. Except now that she has to choose, right? Except there isn't actually a choice, and Rand picked somebody, and that's who it was. Andrea promised her that this was a good thing, right? Like, you'll be able to steer your relationship. You will be accept that and every meeting that they've ever had since they were promised to each other, like, he is the steerer. He's a smaller time lord. Andrea had said that he would be easy to manipulate. It doesn't seem true. The last party that he comes to is a little bit later, and it is her brother's funeral.
Okay, so you're there with your fiance, who you do not like, and your aunt is speaking about Veril, and sort of giving all of the, like, traditional, he was, brave and loyal, but, like, nothing that actually says anything about who he was.
But I'm just, like, bristling. She's got, like, his arm around me, and I'm just like, listening to her talk, and I'm like,
beside you, your fiance reaches over and takes your hand and squeezes it and says, "It's okay to cry."
I don't need to cry. That was a disgusting eulogy of my brother. He wasn't even that nice. He was so nice and so kind. Honestly, he was not. He wasn't even that nice. He's a bit of an asshole.
Verity.
What?
As a future queen, it would look good if you cried that your brother died. So perhaps you should.
I can't force myself to cry.
He squeezes your hand extra hard.
I'm gonna take it.
He raises it up to his hand and kisses the back of it, but the whole time he's clenching so tight that you can feel his nails digging into your palm.
Like, it hurts. I'm not gonna cry. Take a deep breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out, deep breath in, deep breath out. We should be releasing lanterns to guide his winged soul to the afterlife, which I completely think is bullshit, and so did he. I'm gonna, like, tear my hand away from his. I'm gonna go inside.
You have, like, the marks from his nails still in your hand and try to rub them out as you're walking. It's hard to not want to just singe the skin off and start fresh.
Fine. Just one. Just one. I swear to God. More than one. Kill myself. Kill myself at the window. When she's talking to herself. I swear to God. The person isn't a boy. I swear to God. Kill myself at the window. I'm not doing more than one.
Your aunt comes over. Oh, honey. She gives you a hug.
Yes, I will hug her back sadly.
The ancestors are looking brightly on Veril today.
Just see the stars tonight. The stars, I've never seen them so bright. To guide him home. Beautiful.
One day he'll become one of them when he's finished the next journey.
Oh. Of course, yeah.
You've been so brave, darling. I know this must have been hard.
I just want to make sure that the people are safe and happy. And it's hard when a leader dies. And
well, before long, you'll be married, you'll have a husband to help you rule. You'll be able to focus on the things that matter. Like carrying on the line. Here, have this. She offers you a glass of champagne that she was drinking.
Yes, but there's no rush, right? Marriage and children, no rush, right? Right? It's all this shit that Veril would have hated, which is the worst part. The worst part. Like, oh, we're lighting fucking lanterns. And Veril's like, she's like, you know what? All those are gonna land in some cow's field.
Light a cow on fire somewhere.
Yep. So that's we're just lighting a whole bunch of cows on fire. It's like every time, like everything that she sees, she's just just jaded by, so disingenuous. Like she hates it. She hates people talking about her brother like they knew him. And he wasn't sweet. He wasn't adorable. Like he was a bit of an asshole. But he was a good person. He was a good person. Would have been a good king.
So as you're ranting, this is actually what Verity is saying out loud to the statue that has been raised in Veryl's honor. She just like walks up to her. She's just like, "You weren't even a good guy. You were a dick. You know that? You didn't even let me die to protect you.
You're fucking dead. You're fucking dead now. Oh, now who's so fucking smart? Me. Now you're fucking dead. Now what? And like, where's like his fiance is somewhere like sobbing in the background, and Verity is like, oh my god.
Eventually, after you've been ranting at the statue for a while, and people have given it a wide berth to avoid you, Theodore shows up, puts a hand on your shoulder firmly, and says, "I think it's time to get you to bed, dear."
I'm gonna like just like roll him off. Like, you go. I'll catch up. I
think it's time for you to go now.
No, we have.
He's gonna try to intimidate you into listening to him. 21. He's trying to intimidate you. What are you trying to do?
I'm gonna try and intimidate him back because my intimidation is better.
Do it.
Okay, that's a natural one.
Okay.
I mean, it still makes it a 9.
So you're like standing there being like, "Get off me, I will punch you in the face, I've killed people before," and he's just like, "Okay." He leads you off, he shifts his hand, so now he's holding you by your lower back, and he ushers you out of the room. People see you two leave together, you're throwing a bit of a fuss, like you're every so often you're like, "Don't touch me," and you know, everyone's like, "Oh, she's not doing okay."
No, he's handsy.
He's handsy.
They went into the hallway outside her room, and he was supposed to be dropping her off. There used to be this tradition, like a long time ago, like hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Usually Aasimars marry Aasimars. They like to keep it in the same race. Long time ago, before like clans were at war, but now we're at war. Aasimar queens used to show their allegiance to their country by getting their wings clipped. So they would show their allegiance by having their wings clipped, by representing that they would never ever leave the ground or the soil that they were born upon. Mm-hmm. This has happened for forever. And he suggests this as a way of stopping a war, or I don't know. I don't know.
I think his argument is probably that you've been really struggling to find your place with your brother gone, and it's important that you ground yourself, and the best way to do that would be to literally ground yourself. And he's pretty pushy about it. And he, even when you say like, "No, thank you," he's still kind of like, "Well, we'll talk about it when we're married."
No.
We'll see.
No, we won't ever talk about this. That's a definite no. No, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how many times more I can say that one word. It's not obviously coming across the way that I mean it to come across. You are a small-time lord, and I'm a princess. And when I say no, I mean no. Never.
We'll see. See how you feel once you have a few babies in you.
Right. I think this is difficult. I know it's been a long night about this funeral. I don't think that me and you and our union, I don't think that's going to work out. I think perhaps we should maybe search for other people with your third lord status, you could probably go look for some sheep maidens.
He grabs your arm.
So there is a point. They continue arguing, and then his point is that she should get clipped until he reaches in and pulls out one of her feathers. That's like tugging off somebody's finger.
What does she wake up to?
She is in a cell. And her aunt is at the bars and tries to tell her that she had done something very, very wrong. That she had killed him, but that her aunt had covered it up. So it's fine, except that Verity can't be here anymore. So they cut my wings out. I think I blacked out another point. I woke up in a cart, and the cart dumped me out here. That's the end of the story. The end of the story.
That got dark.
It's not that bad.
Not bad.
It's light and dark, right? It is good deeds and repentance. And I'm going to make up for what I did that was bad.
But what did you do that was bad? I still don't understand that.
I don't know. I think I killed him. That's what I was told.
By whom?
My aunt.
Do you trust her?
Yes, so I should lie about that.
Are you sure?
No, yes.
Can you see yourself killing this guy? Like, he was a super douche, but I don't know if...
Yeah. Yes, I can.
I don't know. But you don't remember actually doing it.
No. No, again, it's relevant. It doesn't matter. What matters is that I'm still here. I'm still trying to make up for whatever I did bad. It doesn't matter what it was that I did bad. I obviously did something bad. And this is all a line of punishment. From my wings to being here. And if I can just do better...
Well, I think the wings were the punishment. Like, I don't see why you would punish yourself twice when the wings are the punishment.
It's not my punishment. It's the gods. Talk to me.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make sense of this because it doesn't make sense to me. You know? Like, maybe it's just ask them our ways, but it doesn't really make sense to me to punish yourself twice for something you don't even remember doing. How are you supposed to learn from your mistakes if you don't even remember what mistakes you made?
No, I was told what mistakes I made, and perhaps the first punishment was not enough punishment to make up for the mistakes that I made.
Yeah, but what was that first mistake?
I killed somebody.
I killed somebody.
You did?
Well, yeah, you were with me.
No, before that, Penny, not a battle in a life or death battle.
What's the difference? Because it's still being a life that's taken.
Did you kill somebody before that?
I thought we were talking about you. That's what we're doing. Mm-hmm.
You've talked a lot about me. You've talked a lot about me. You know everything about me. You killed somebody before him. Have you killed somebody before him? On purpose? Was it out of anger? Were you mad?
No.
No?
Mm-hmm.
Angry?
Hmm?
Not angry?
No.
Then why did you kill them? Penny? You know enough about me that you know treason. Be honest.
I was following orders from my professor that I maybe I'd misinterpreted.
But you misinterpret orders to kill somebody. Do you tell you to?
In a roundabout way, yes.
So then you did.
Hmm.
And then what? You bring the skull back, you get extra grades, what happened?
No,
No?
I was patted on the head, said I did a good job, and that's it.
Why did you leave your school?
I dropped out.
That's a lie, Penny.
I was expelled.
Penny, I spent my entire life having people lie to me. Oh, Rarity, you're the most beautiful. Rarity, you'd be such a good queen.
Okay, I was expelled.
Were you?
I was expelled.
Why?
Because they found out the type of magic I was using to kill the guy.
Okay. We use magic in Lunaris. That's not uncommon. We use magic. It's not hoarded for lower class or upper class. What did you do to get you expelled?
So you know that I studied necromancy. That's not a secret.
Well, that's very different from liking skulls and anatomy.
I didn't think so until I did. Because...
Penny.
Yeah.
No judgment. No judgment. If you were given a piece of preserved flesh, do you think you could bond it eventually back to its owner? Could you revive from the dead a part of something and bond it back to which it once belonged?
Oh. Not yet.
Not yet, but eventually?
I would have to do some research, but I could see what I could do.
Like if somebody lost a hand, could you pick that hand back up and animate it and put it back onto somebody's arm? Could you do that?
Maybe? Are you talking about... Do you still have your wings?
Not me, personally, no. They're gilded.
You know where they are.
They're in the nose. And they're my headstone. They're there.
I can see what I can do.
But if you could reanimate just that, and except, then can I show like Penny's already seen like the runes on my back. But like, can I let Penny like I want to actually show her now. I'll be like, draw them. The binding runes that will not let the wings reattach. If you could, so it's more. I mean, you can reanimate the wings, but the wings won't reattach with the. Could you fix it?
Well, that would take a mighty big dispel magic spell, but it might take a few years for me, but it could be done.
Right. I've nowhere to be.
I got lots of studying to do.
You could probably ask Mr. Cade for more of those magic orbs.
No, Penny.
Yeah, I could.
No, Penny, remember? This cage cannot know about what I am.
Oh, he wouldn't know what I'd be doing with them.
You are binding a hand to somebody's arm, right?
Yes, a hand.
Could
to
I bind?
somebody's arm.
Could I bind a disassociated hand back to its arm?
I will do some research for you.
All right. I mean, it's not a big deal. Like I'm over it. I'm over it. But I mean, like, if it's just a possibility, then if you want, don't you go to your way, and don't tell Elly, for God's sake.
I'm not. You know I can't lie.
I'm really not shitting on it. But you have your orb now. And I'm sorry for all the things that you had to hit in the hallway.
Oh, I'm glad I did, because now I know you better.
Yes, in more ways than I would have hoped, but yes, of course. Yes.
Because friends are built on trust, and trust is with the truth.
Night.
Woo!
Adventures were had, hearts were broken. Verity was kind of a spoiled bitch. She's a little bit of a bitch.
She was a good girl.
No, she wasn't.
She was a good girl.
She was. She just wanted to hang out with her brother. She loved him, and he didn't want to hang out with her. She just wanted to hang out with him.
It's
and then,
hard to be the younger sibling.
yeah, then it sucked when you're paraded in front of a bunch of douches that you don't even like. You're like, you're gonna marry one of these assholes. Like, I hate them all.
They're the worst.
They're all the worst. I don't like them. I want them. I don't want them.
Okay, as always, thank you for tuning in. You can join the Darkness and Dragons community by following us on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and wherever you get your podcasts. Thank you guys again for joining us, and have a great night.